Good afternoon, America. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Grace Walking Under Pond. I'm currently stationed in Antifa, Bakersfield, California, where 1.5 per 100,000 are murdered. Incredible. It's not an immigrant from India. It's from another nasty third world country, the mayor of Bakersfield. This advice. This is the Catholic Bible. How you walk, not Jesus. That name was only created 500 years ago. Jesus is an idolatry. Survives. For the source of wantonness is the devising of idols, and their invention was a corruption of life. For in the beginning they were not, nor shall they continue forever. For by the vanity of men they came into this world, and therefore I have to set it at an angle. I cannot see well. And therefore a sudden end is devised for them. For a father afflicted with ultimately mourning made an image of the child so quickly taken from him, and now honored as a god what was formerly a dead man, and handed down to his subjects mysteries and sacrifices. This in time the impious practice gained strength and was observed as law, and graven things were worshipped by princely decrees. Men who lived so far away they could not honor him in presence copied the appearance of the distant king and made a public image of him. They wished to honor out of zeal, to flatter him when absent as they present, and to promote the observance amongst those to whom it is strange. The artisan's ambitions provided a stimuli, for he may have in his determination to please the ruler. It is page 570 of the Catholic Bible. Anyway, one moment, please. Orwell received his letter to come in to decide about his payee. Orwell does not need a payee Oral can handle his own finances. Before we go Wednesday morning, and I leave my baby girl to be babysat. Finally, I found a good daycare. One thing, this Antifa, Mayor Goh, G-O-H, I think she's Korean. I have stories to share of Koreans ask Black America how they feel about Koreans. Anyway, look it up. Surprise. This is what the letter stated. Let me read it. No, our government is corrupt because of governors like this Mayor Nancy G-O-H of Antifa Bakersfield. She's bringing religion back. A Korean. Anyway. Okay. Please come into the office before October 6, 2017 and ask for this person. The telephone number is 866-476-1489. We need to talk to you about determining if you are in need of appointing of a representative payee, someone appointed to receive and manage your Social Security benefits for you. Please bring the person you prefer to serve as your representative payee. Before you come into the office, call first to set up an appointment. Mr. Wonderful called this morning. The Mexican. Y yo soy mexicana, pero yo soy mexicana honrada, no soy la mierda que anda Antifa Bakersfield. I must keep my voice low. Even when we pay for this place, $700 a month. I pay to store that. I pay to store that. I pay to store that. It's a log cabinet. I pay to store that. I pay to have their liquor and their fish in there. I don't see the electric stove. I pay to store that. I pay to store that. I pay to store that. I pay. I'm tired of being ripped off. AT&T Direct TV Latino. The programming, you can tell what they're doing. I got photographs. One day we have programs, the next week we don't have programs, the next day we have programs. Then the programs we have are not titled right on the guide. Then the ones they said we got, we have to pay for. Oh no, baby. You hang tight, Nancy G-O-H, Mayor of Bakersfield. I hear you were running against Leticia Perez. Were you using La Virgen Guadalupe también? These immigrants aren't even worth thought. Conditions of discipleship. Whoever wishes to be my follower must deny his very self. Take off his cross each day and follow in my stead. Whoever would save the life will lose it, and whoever loses his life for my sake will save it. What profit does he show who gains the whole world and destroys in the process himself? If a man is ashamed of me and my doctrine, the Son of Man will be ashamed of him. When he comes in his glory and that of his Father and his holy angels. I assure you, they are standing here who will taste death until the reign of God. I'm sorry, I'm suffering dementia. Uh, I just read it. Surprise. No, not no, but fuck no. I called. I had horrible text, Patty, because things have changed. Things, hi, Mama. ¿Quieres agua? Yeah. Things have changed. Um, are you all right? Okay, she'll be here with me. And mind you, your meal, I heard it from Patty. Oh, he's so good. Does he do everything for her? But that's from an immigrant that couldn't even make it in their own country, in your schools, in your schools, in your active schools. I will read that again where I can understand it better. Suppose they told the Mexican, you know, told over this morning, well, it takes 6 months to make an appointment. I jingo. I don't care if you're in KKK, neo-Nazi, Portland, Oregon. I'm going to buy me some ice cream. Every time they pass, I'm going to buy me some ice cream. Anyway, I don't care if you are in Oregon, and it is KKK neo-Nazi, or Washington. It is KKK neo-Nazi. These governments are populated with immigrants who we let into our country and have refused to assimilate. Thank you, little horn Hussein Obama. Zabaz. Oh, no, 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 no. This shit ain't going on for not one more second than it has to. Not one more second than it has to. I'm tired of supporting someone I hate. I'm not an immigrant. Chinga. If I'm going to have a man, it's going to be a man, not someone I have to support. Surprise. Then, freeway insurance. Hey, no, this is a different place. Antifa, Bakersfield, California. I brought that down to $125.52. 125.52. Here it is. 1-800-841. Excuse me. I'm not well. I began to start the withdrawals of insulin, and then they finally cleaned here with so much Clorox. We woke up with swollen faces. But that's okay, they got grandchildren. Oh, Dios mío, a little girl. Ay, Dios mío. God bless you, Lord God. God bless you. Lay all in the hands of God. Y'all pray for Bruno. He's not fixed. He's a good pet bull. Owned by evil undefined. These are good dogs, smart dogs. But as they repeatedly told me, they don't like dogs. Anyway, it's $125.56 to pay down. The Mexicans wanted 100. There was 241 first, then 180 with something like $50 a month. Gomer can't drive. From here to there, he's a mess by the time he arrives at Leticia Perez. No, Mama. Leticia Perez, District 5, Chevron's little tickle. Nothing but corruption. Anyway, I've been waiting. I get, uh, I should get my money. It's supposed to be. Oh, did you hear? They told me to shut up. Did you hear that? Shut up. Have you ever rented a place where they tell you to shut up? Have you? What kind of government break are they getting for taxes? For they don't pay their fair share of taxes. I will know. I shall know. Suffice. Freeway insurance call this morning. This is his phone, but if you don't have the intelligence, much less the common sense, to understand what is being done, they don't hang up. Suffice. Suffice. I don't have the strength to go on. Oh. Mm. This is what immigration has done to our country. This is. Suffice. Let us call. I'm so tired of this. Let's see who called. And I record. Yes, good morning. My name is Oracle Caravajal. You spoke with Oracle this morning, and he's not well. But anyway, I spoke with someone from your insurance company, and they gave me a quote. And Chris told me to call back when I got my entitlement check. Now, can I go online? Because I get it tonight at midnight, and we need to have insurance immediately. Okay, Chris quoted me a quote of 125 and 56 cents, and the insurance was going to be $35 a month. Okay, señorita, we're old, we go nowhere. He's crazy, he can barely drive. Um, uh, I want to know, can you set it up and so I can pay it at midnight tonight on the internet? Oh, okay, okay, because Orville went there before, and it was first it was 200, then it was 189, then $50 a month, and no, uh, our records are clean. And the and every okay, señorita, what time do you open in the morning? Yes, I'm old. I have my retirement from the government, so I get my check at midnight. Okay, okay, and Orwell knows the address, but I also need to know what time do you open? 9 a.m. Okay, first I'm going to go to DMV because I got to get my driver's license, and then we'll come to your place. Okay? And yes. Oh, no, we're on Haydar. We live at 1305 Haydar. Okay, we'll find it. We'll be there. Okay? Thank you very much. Dios que te bendiga. Bye bye. Surprise. Incredible. And you must record. You must record. No, I give him the rent tomorrow. Cash, like he wants it. Cash. Because they don't pay taxes from renters. That is normal. And Mayor Nancy G.O.H. Antifa, Bakersfield, California. We stay one more month. Oh, and it's so cold. So cold. I cannot. These poor animals, I feel for them. I feel for them. But no, I want them to deny me shelter. I want the Filipinos to deny me shelter. I spoke of the harm of the Korean, of Seal Yi, of KKK, neo-Nazi, Westport, Washington. I paid rent for 13 months. And you don't think I'm going to speak of Bakersfield, California? You crazy. No, that's bullshit. I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm still looking for the electric stove. Do you see the electric stove anywhere? I see a barbecue pit. Do you see an electric stove? I see other things. None of these things are mine, or his, or hers. Do you see an electric stove? Leticia Perez, do you see an electric stove? Nancy G.O.H. Korean, do you see an electric stove? I stood up against the evil of immigrants. I chose to be homeless than to stay in that nasty Korean's motel where we bought a stove, where we bought a bed, where we bought a refrigerator, in which the Koreans stayed with. No, mess with me. I'm done. And then Gomer Pyle. Everything I do, from eating, from eating to taking care of business, He must freak out. Governor Jay Inslee, excuse me, that's another one, Antifa, of KKK, neo-Nazi, Washington State. No, Pedialyte, Governor Jerry Brown. Are you proud of your leadership? Your leadership. Your leadership. Um, we won't be there till 9 in the morning for the insurance. So Bakersfield, Antifa, law enforcement. Fuck off, baby. Go hurt some other poor person on Union Street. No, I want them to say no. We won't take your $700. And then Elizabeth Quayle, we go toe to toe. No, America, I am not well. His mental health without medication affects my health. Oh, no. I tell you, I guess they were angry because they cleaned up with Clorox. But the thing is, they inhaled more than us. I wish their granddaughter had been there. Anyway, let me go ahead and upload this. We have the insurance ready for tomorrow. I will be at the DMV by 7 o'clock. By then, we go get the insurance, and then we go to DHS. Dios mío, la mierda que camina esa oficina de Departamento de Servicio de Humana, DHS. But I must. No, and then I got a call about the day count. I'm tired of this. I'm very tired. I'm tired of our government who allowed these people into our country. If you had not allowed this garbage into our country, they would be living in dirt floors in theirs, enduring their country in dictatorships. I have done nothing to these people. Nothing. Nothing. It took two weeks to get the DirecTV. 2 or 3 weeks. The cable. 1 week you got the channels, next week they take it off. Then they take it off permanently. Then they got something they say you can see, but you got to pay for. No, these are the kind of people in DACA that you want in our country. No, America. There is no hope for our country. And it is about time the USA Congress, populated by snail shit attorneys, to do their job description. You gave 40,000 citizenship. That is amnesty. Amnesty. Haven't you settled us with enough of the corruption of immigrants? I hope they don't take the pregnant. And believe me, I don't want to stay another month. Can you imagine? You pay $100 a month. They pay $100 a month. That's what Melody said. That's $200 a month. Right now, AT&T, Latino DirecTV. I was informed by Miami call center, a bargain of $25 a month with premium channels. I'm a senior. I can even get it cheaper. No, these people are criminals. In a criminal court, I have no standing. But in a civil court, I do. They got flies like the corpse of death walking. They never wanted us to move in here. Never. Yet they wanted into our country. And the sons will be like the father and the mother. And the grandchildren will be like the father, the grandfather, and the grandmother. For historically, throughout our nation, we see and greet the harm of an immigration system that lets them come in. They wait a few years. They bring the brother, the mother, the grandmother. They don't have to speak English. They don't even have to have a job. All they have to have is a ride to the welfare office or the Social Security office. No, we go Wednesday morning. Tomorrow morning, I get everything. Patty's gonna have to come and meet me early in the morning. Early. I want to give her. I only owe Patty $100, and not saying this to pat myself on the back, but to say I'm not my sister. I am Oracle Caravajal. She may need the money. Meet me before you go to school. Meet me here at the house. I give you $200. $200. Just think, $200 for Patty, $700 for the rent at a place that is most hostile. His son has even got on the freeway in front of Oracle. Yeah, I'm afraid about what? You ain't even got the guts to be a man. Fix that dog. It's a good pet bull. Anyway, no, I hope he denies to take the $700. I hope. And I know my food is not safe. It's not. I want to ask you, Americans, where have you lived? Oh, excuse me, you live in America. $700 a month. And you don't even have a refrigerator that you can call your own. Temporary. Oh, no, hell no. Don't take my money. You listening? Don't take my money. God dang nothing but a big fat man, too lazy to work, too late, just living on the government and his wife's little mini paycheck. This is what you gave us, America. Do you hear the pigs and swine? Do you hear the pigs and swine? You want respect? Ahí vienen. I'm so done with this. Listen. Listen. Do you tell me, Antifa, Mayor Nancy, GOH, law enforcement, actually do some job description? Is advice. I got to call. I'd rather have my baby be in daycare where I know she will be safe for a few hours. And I need her. I intend to come to the city council, Nancy, GOH. Asked Maringer setting. No, the shoeshine boy, Viragosa, where a sheriff nearly knocked me over. I couldn't walk. They took me to the front. Asked the mayor of KKK, neo-Nazi, Aberdeen, Washington. Incredible. Never have I rented where I have been told to shut up. Can you imagine the character, the caliber of a fat man who does not walk? He's healthy, he's probably on Social Security. And one thing, an immigrant has more connections in government and corporation than an American born. Don't take the money, baby. I know who they are. I know their history. And I will know when they entered our country. And I will stand before Congress of the United States of America and roll out the scroll of all the Koreans, the Chinese, India, Filipino, Mexicano, Gringo, and Mexican that have harmed me. Sign the petition, Americans. Have you been harmed? Have you been used and then accused of things they do? Sign my petition. Any immigrant, regardless of how long they have been rooted in our country and stolen our American dream, are to be deported. Hi, Mama. Are to be deported. Oh no, you're not doing away with the. Oh no, Orwell just told me Hillary Clinton just said they're going to get away with the NRA. Now the NRA is responsible. Guns don't kill. You do. You do. Americans, what do you think will walk when California is no longer part of the United States? What do you think will walk when KKK, Oregon, and Washington are no longer part of the United States? They're broke. Their schools are like a third world school. Their children are bullies, thugs, just like their parents. When there is no food, there is no water, not even biochemical tainted water. I still can't believe that fat pig told me to shut up. Don't he know I'm in my apartment? Leticia Perez, ¿qué pasa con tus gordos? Don't they know the law? Don't they have shyster lawyers? No. And they will enter God's home. For every immigrant, everywhere I have lived, I caught them. I've been told. Nothing we can do. It's advice. We go wins. I'm going to miss the dogs. I'm not going to miss jetas. God dang marriage or something like that. Chingao. I told Patty, woo, women are desperate to be married to something like that. That bullies an old woman? Bullies an old woman? Bullies a woman of God. We heard they had a whole, I felt like I was in the Philippines, loud, like he gets, laughing, oh, crazy shit. But they're loud. Anyway, no, Leticia Perez. Be proud. And Americans, Hillary Rodham Clinton is a murderess. She's bisexual, which started in college, and I still supported her. They ran not only guns in Arkansas, they ran drugs. The airfield is still there. They killed her lover. Hillary Rodham Clinton is an abomination. An abomination. And she won't go away. How much you want to bet that bitch runs again? And we ready this time, baby. We ready. Bill Clinton, a known pedophile, House Epstein Island. I wonder, William, do you take your grandchildren to Epstein Island? Secret Service, you were there. Did you participate? And yet, Christians, people, want her. Lama and Locke. ¿Por qué? Because the dogs we will miss. Jetas, el gordo. Shh. I never speak to him unless he comes out to see what I'm doing. Told me to shut up. I don't know who in the fuck he think he is, but he's gonna learn his lesson in a civil court. And that pit bull is breeding. Isn't that something? Breeding. Breeding. No. No, there's not gonna be no. Ay, Dios mío. No soy chocante como tú sabes. They take not the rent. Well, we're really not here because they don't pay taxes for the money they make, like most immigrants, if not all. I love the sound of a call. No, no, I'm ready. I'm tired of it. And now, shut up. Tu pinche puta abuela, cabrón. I want to know what taxes have not increased in a good 4 or 5 years, or since this place was remodeled. I want to understand Leticia Perez. And just think America. All it is renting a room. That's it. That is it. And part of a refrigerator. America, is this fair? Is this nice? Is this humane? I want them not to take the money. I sure do. No, we go Wednesday. Tomorrow I got a lot of things to do, and it's hard as I work. He's on my back. I make decisions, and he curses me out. No, he needs to be medicated. Surprise. Um, I gotta call Patty. I should call and record. Anyway, no. And what walked in Nevada is because so many people are fed up. Fed up with people our government allows in. Anyway, David, what is your issue? And he's like that all day. Once he gets his medication, and I'm calling Walgreens, once he gets his medication, it'll take a week, then another 2 weeks for him to sleep, slumber deeply, and then he'll wake up and he'll be a different person. He won't be involved in what I do. In what I do. So that, Yeshua, ¿qué es lo que digo? Yeshua. Yeshua. What is the name? Excuse me, I'm not well. ¿Qué es el nombre de nuestro Dios? Quedó su vida que nosotros pudimos andar sin pecado. ¿Qué es su nombre? Porque why? Lamar and Locke. ¿Por qué o why? did they change the name del Hijo del nuestro Dios? ¿Qué es su nombre? Jesus is like the goddess Diane. No, Lucifer performs miracles to suit his purpose. That's the only thing I disagree with the rabbi. Well, a few more things. But no, the miracles you get from the name Jesus are of Lucifer. His name is Yahshua, Yahshua, It's hard, I just learned it, but I knew it to be wisdom. Anyway, I wanted to do an hour, but I can't. Mind you, I never leave that room. Hardly ever. Just not even a week have I been coming out here to sit around the flies of death. And already it has escalated to shut up. Shut up. ¿Quién soy yo? Shut up. The only thing we will miss is the dogs. This America is what you give me, not an SSI recipient. I get the most that Social Security can give someone who has worked a lifetime. No, on Wednesday, I'm coming with a camera and a recorder and the power of attorney. And it will take. If they say leave, it will take 2 days. And at the same time, I filed a civil rights court case against them. I wonder if he's got a suit. Incredible. Just to rent a room. Incredible. Anyway, nothing is the fault of the narrow road. Nothing. We were held accountable before time. Imagine, I'm 65 years old, dying, y tengo manteca telling me to shut up in the place I rent. Incredible.